one of the most standard things of being a man is just doing things when you don't want to do them. Every single dad has never complained about going to work because they know that it's their job to just do what needs to be done. They don't care about going to work. They just want to go make money so that they can support their family. They don't care about what's going to take and if it's going to be difficult or not, or if things are harder for them on a whatever specific day. They don't care, bro. They're going to put in the work anyway. Like, they're always going to show up. They're always going to be on time. They're never going to mess up. They don't wait for things to happen. They just know that this is what I have to do. I'm going to do it. And that's just part of being a man. You know what you need to do. You're just not doing it. Man, things are just so hard. I don't know what to do. No, bro, you know what you need to do. You're just not doing it. Like I said, you're running away from what you need to do, and that's inhibiting you from growing, from being a man. Like, bro, the dude who you go camping with and gets everything ready and doesn't say anything, the guy who wakes up in the morning and starts the fire when it's freezing out and no one wants to move, the guy who cooks for everyone when everyone's enjoying their time, the guy who just gets stuff done. Be the guy that gets stuff done. You don't want to be known as the guy that just sits there and lazes around and is bummed, bro. You're never gonna get friends doing that. You're never gonna build like a friendship if you're just a lazy ass, bro. If you're like just don't really care and you're kind of half-assing stuff and it's always about you, or maybe it's always about them. Maybe the relationship's always about the other person and it's never two-sided, it's always one-sided. Then it's never gonna work, bro. So you gotta give out, dude. Like, every relationship has sacrifices that need to be made in order to like keep it going. Who you are is what you attract, bro. So if you're partying, you're hooking up with people, and you're being a hoe, you're just gonna get fit in and placed with the hoes, dude. It's as simple as that. If you're a dude that's not getting pushed, that's not growing yourself, that's not pushing others to be great, if you're not a dude that's constantly trying to improve, you're dying, bro. You're staying in the same place. And you know who else is staying in the same place? All the people you're hanging out with. Because if you're doing that, all your friends are doing that too. Because who you hang out with is what you become. And your circle, everyone hears it, bro. Your circle is what you become, or is what you are. So who you hang out with, bro, is detrimental to your future, bro. I don't care what people say. If they say, yeah, you know, I hang out with guys who party all the time, but I don't party, or I don't smoke or drink at any of those events. You're still in that environment, bro. It's gonna be more tempting and to do the things that they do, even if you don't do it. Like, you're still willingly putting yourself in the environment to do wrong things that you know you shouldn't be doing. That's being unwise. That's being stupid. Why would you ever put yourself in a situation where you're more likely to do something or have something happen to you, knowing that the chances of it happening are more likely? It doesn't make sense. Someone who has friends who are partiers, drinkers, and do all this stuff are going to be partiers and drinkers. They're going to be doing all the wrong things. So you need to find a friend group that has your best interest or is trying to grow and become something more than just people who slack off, lazy, and are degenerates, essentially is what I'm saying. So just find a good group of guys, bro, because you'll always have those dudes on your side and they're always going to be there for you. And 9 out of 10 times, those dudes that are partiers, drinkers, and all that, if you were to get into some type of situation, they wouldn't have your back, bro. Like, those are the dudes that would choose a girl over you. So why would you ever want to be friends with someone like that? You gotta have a tight team, dude. You gotta have a tight team. And Don't be friends with everyone, but be friendly to everyone is what I'm saying. There's a difference between a friend and an acquaintance. And the people I'm talking about who are bad and negative influences are acquaintances. You know, they're cool and all. You can be your friend, but they can be your acquaintance, but they won't be your actual friend ever. Because your friends are, you know who your friends are, but you don't know. Anyways, just know who you're hanging out with, know the circle that you're with, and it's going to take you a lot farther that way. Dude, all the most wealthy people in the world are in cahoots with one another, and they have like teams. They literally have teams, bro. So, if you think a bunch of wealthy people who have all these tight networks and teams don't value the people that they hang around with, you're sorely mistaken, bro. Because that's how the world works. Don't like slack off, bro. Being a slack off is the worst thing you can do as a man. Like, literally the worst thing. It's better to just overexert yourself than be a slack off. Being a slack off gets you nowhere, bro. So, anyways, we're focused. Hope you guys have a great night, and peace.